track reviews.
All right. Hey, hi, and hello, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you are doing well. It's time for a track review, my thoughts on a brand new song or single, whether I love it, hate it, or feel somewhere in between. We're going to find out. We have here in front of us right now the most ambitious crossover ever since insert cultural reference that's very popular that all of you would get as a joke if I put in the labor to make that reference. I feel like it's probably best to allow this to be a bit of a, I suppose, choose your own adventure situation here. But yeah, really ambitious crossover we have in front of us right now. We have the one and only J-Hope, rapper and vocalist extraordinaire of the K-pop outfit BTS, teaming up for a brand new track with J. Cole. Fayetteville's J. Cole, Dreamville's J. Cole, one of the best and most popular rappers out there right now in the mainstream. Him and his label have been doing really well as of late in terms of just really great output. They recently did that Creed 3 soundtrack too. So right now, J. Cole and his brand are really riding high. His latest full-length LP was actually pretty impressive as well. And truth be told, J-Hope had some bangers on his recent release as well. So I'm kind of interested to see what exactly these two would cook up in a crossover track. It is titled On the Street. It's 3 minutes and 34 seconds. So I imagine whatever we're getting here, we're getting quite a bit of it. It's not like they're kind of dipping after 1 minute and 55 seconds. Okay, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of teasing. I'm tired of being teased. I want to hear this thing and want to know what the beat sounds like, want to hear if J. Cole and J-Hope have some kind of chemistry on the track. Their stage names both begin with J. That's cool. Okay, listen to it. Thoughts on this track. I think it's fine. I think it works. But the reason I think it works is because collectively, J. Cole and J-Hope, I don't think they take any big risks on this track. I would say this is a pretty low risk, but also low reward type of song, because while it was fine, there was nothing about it that offended me or sounded like overtly awful or anything like that. There's also not a lot about the song that really sticks with me, honestly. Now, there were some things that were done with the track that I thought were pretty smart. The production wasn't too bad. You had those sad, watery little guitar loops with a couple of chords, that heavy boom bap beat, some generic DJ cuts flying in here and there. You had that glockenspiel, the whistling that was soaked in reverb. It felt really, really, really sentimental. Like it's kind of sad, but also hits in the way a hip hop song should, and you can kind of bob your head to it and be like, yeah, there's some skill going on here. Oh shit, there's some wordplay going on. Oh man, the pen game. Ooh. Which I think is a pretty effective direction for a crossover between these two to go. They're both engaging with their love toward hip hop as an art form at its root. But then on top of that, they're spinning their kind of emotional, sentimental, kind of sensitive guy bars. As far as sonic and aesthetic common ground, I think that's the best you could hope for between J. Cole and J-Hope, at least in terms of a collaboration that's sort of surface level. I mean, there was part of me that went into this thing with my fingers crossed, hoping for, oh man, are there going to be some trades? Is there going to be like a really cool topic or concept to the track? Are they just going to be bouncing off of each other energy-wise? Are they going to be pushing each other to, push their lyricism and their flows to the limit, so on and so forth? Whereas no, this is not really that kind of track. This feels more like an emotional little anthem a la someone like Eminem or something like that. It's in its feelings, but it's also supposed to come across as really inspirational too. You hear that in J-Hope's chorus for the track, and he spends the majority of this song repeating that chorus. His verse on the track, his actual verse on the track, is pretty short and compartmentalized within the first leg of the song. Of course, in his bars, you have a mix of English, a mix of Korean, and truth be told, in terms of, content and wordplay, there wasn't anything at this point in the song that really kind of blew me away or anything like that. Cole is, I think, lyrically who really stole the show because his verse is way longer, it's more robust, comes across as more personal. You do have quite a bit of more obvious wordplay in the mix as well. We kind of get a montage of imagery meant to pull at our heartstrings a little bit, whether it be the personal sacrifice J. Cole has put into making it in hip-hop in the way that he has, or likening that to, I don't know, giving his daughter away down the aisle in a marriage ceremony. Again, it's fine, but not an itch we haven't heard J. Cole scratch before, and frankly, scratch a little bit better over songs that are a bit more pointed, a bit more topical, a bit more focused, and of course on top of production that is a bit more daring and interesting. So again, the song for what it is, I think, is fine. Nothing awful or offensive or terrible about it. It's just kind of underwhelming at the end of the day because it's not fireworks. It's not anybody being pushed out of their comfort zone. It's not anybody taking a risk. It's each person in the song playing it as safely as possible, which makes this track feel less like a genuine expression of artistic collaboration and more like, you know, just the musical equivalent of promo, as clearly J. Cole is hoping to appeal to K-pop fans, and J-Hope is hoping to appeal to one of the most valid and passionate fan bases within hip-hop. So, I mean, again, I think J. Cole and J-Hope find some decent surface-level common ground on this track, but they don't really explore each other's bodies. Which, of course, I mean metaphorically. I don't think anybody had J-Hope and J. Cole crossover single on their 2023 bingo card. And while I understand that BTS and respectively J. Cole and Dreamville have a lot of their success owed to appealing to the mainstream and being somewhat calculated in terms of the music they make and what they release, this song seems even more calculated than usual for both of them. And I think that's my final assessment of it, honestly. It's okay. It's just kind of, when it could have been so much more, it could have been so much more exciting. And that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this track down in the comments. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best, you're the best. What should I review next? Over here next to my head, it's another video you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, J-Hope, J. Cole, forever.